Welcome back, everyone. It is time to make some bacon-wrapped jalapeno poppers in our Harry Cooper Supply Kitchen. And if you've been tuning in for the past few weeks, you know that we have a beautiful vegetable garden here. We are growing lots of things, but today specifically we're going to focus on our little jalapenos.
Yes, and I think we have a guest coming in. I don't know if I hear a doorbell or a garage door or breaking glass. Are you breaking in?
Yeah, what if I did? That would be great.
Natalie, thank you for giving us a tour of the garden.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, we're limited time. We got to get these done.
Yes.
So let's talk about the garden as we cook. So I'm going to ask Miss Maddie and Natalie if you can cut them lengthwise and then de-seed them, please, into the trash can.
Okay.
And if you need, what I find is easy to do is scraping it out with a spoon into the trash can. So Natalie, take it over. Talk about what we've been growing.
Okay, so these are actually serrano peppers, which I thought they were jalapeno peppers. And since it's a community garden, when you go out there, you're sometimes surprised that there's not many left. And so I went 2 days ago just to get them for this segment. And they're smaller than I thought they would be, and we didn't have a ton of them. So that's where we're at.
That's okay.
That's
I'm so excited. And I don't know if Jeremy mentioned this. We were thinking about maybe cutting up some of the tiny ones and putting it in our little our mixture.
But I'm excited to taste them and taste the little difference between the serrano and the jalapenos.
Do we know what the difference is, like off the top of our heads?
Now, I want to say I've grown serrano in my garden, and it's been a few years now, so I apologize if I'm misspeaking. I want to say the serranos typically, they will get bigger, and I think they are more technically spicy than a jalapeno.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, more spice.
Are you guys spice people with these?
You know,
I like them.
I would say so, yeah. I can't do the ghost pepper, but I think with jalapenos, I'm okay.
I will say I was never a jalapeno girl until we moved to New Mexico, and then I kind of came around to jalapeno poppers like this.
You know, it took me a while as well to come around to adding jalapenos to like my Mexican food or salsas and whatnot.
Now, is your husband a big jalapeno guy?
Yes, he loves spice.
Okay, and also too, just for the filling, I'm doing a basic filling. This is cream cheese and sharp cheddar cheese, and to me, it's my favorite.
Yum.
Oh yeah, that sounds
so
easy and it's delicious.
And then, whenever one of you has time, could you take that bacon and cut it in half in the strips? I think that will work best. And I'm preheating my air fryer.
Okay, these little guys, I can already smell the spice over here.
Yeah.
See,
we may be in for it.
We may be in trouble.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Okay.
Isn't it if you eat something spicy, it boosts your metabolism, so like you lose weight instantly?
Supposedly. I like that. Let's do it.
Just say yes.
Yes. And I also say this, whenever I'm feeling sick, I always feel like if I eat something spicy, it helps kick it out of my system.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's medically true. However,
hey, it sounds
that's what
good.
I think. Okay.
Okay, I can go ahead and get the bacon.
You put that bacon, please. Yep. And I'm gonna start filling some cream cheese. Okay, this has been heating up a little bit.
I mean, supposedly the seeds make it spicy. That's not true, right?
Yeah, the seeds do.
The seeds, okay,
yeah,
so I'm gonna clear some of it, make sure we're all clear of seeds.
Yeah, the seeds, if you leave the seeds in, it's a little bit spicier.
Oh, and let me cut some of this so we can add to that.
Yes, and I will try to make those. Now, my favorite is to do them just like this and then wrap the bacon around it. I like the halves. Sometimes you will take this and you could put, like, look at this. So here's that you could fill both and fill them and then wrap it with bacon like this with all. I think it's easier to eat the half versus the whole.
Yeah.
I can go ahead right in half.
Yes, please, right in half.
Okay. And Nat, when you have a chance, would you, I got meaty hands, would you
Can I
mind
borrow
grab-
this glove too?
My glove, this is hard to cut with gloves on, isn't it?
Yes.
And I'm gonna grab this glove.
I don't know how the people at the concession stand do it so quickly.
I'm cutting the top.
Okay, there we go. That's good. I forgot I was gonna be touching bacon. Okay, Miss Maddie,
Yes.
I'm gonna grab a piece of bacon.
You want me to just, oh yeah.
Yes, there we go.
I should have kept my.
Oh gosh, and Natalie, and if you have any
throw
chopped
these in
onions,
there?
go put it in there. You can stir that.
These are always a crowd favorite too whenever you make them, you know?
Yes,
Like, they go so fast.
My my Aunt Joy really loves jalapeno poppers, and I think I mentioned this when we were in the vegetable garden. I want to call it the weather garden for some reason. Vegetable garden. Her and her dad they grew tomatoes, jalapeno peppers.
Zucchini. Sorry.
Okay. So lots to grow, lots to eat.
Oh yeah. And it's fun how quick it's going. Jeremy, did you say you have a garden going this year? Or
Not
you?
this year, no.
Okay.
I've been so busy. I feel like I've neglected my land. I did plant flowers and shrubs last year. They're doing well, so I'm happy about that. It's just been a lot.
So we moved into our house last year. Our boxwoods are doing horrible.
Oh no.
Do you want to fill them and hand them to me and I'll bake them?
Yes,
Awesome.
that would be great. And I'm just kind of wrapping.
I can
There
see
we go.
you've not gotten a bigger air fryer for in here.
Listen, I got a bigger air fryer at home for me. This one's the portable one.
Okay. It's easy.
It's easier to
We're
transport.
gonna be making rounds of jalapeno
Yes,
peppers
there
over
we
here.
go. Okay, now I'm gonna do, it's gonna be hard to wrap in bacon, but I'm gonna do the Serrano now.
Okay.
Because Natalie wants to try it, and I agree.
Yeah, let's do it.
They're just gonna be little, these are like, what do you call it? Finger foods.
It's just gonna be true popper.
Canapes? Is
Yes.
that a canape?
Fancy.
Okay, so I think I have room in this one for 2 of the small ones.
Small ones, okay.
Because these, they look so good though. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but I can show that to the camera. Okay, want to do a little.
Do you cook these at home in the oven, or do you guys do them in the air fryer?
Air fryer at home
The
now.
only time I've ever made them is right now.
Okay. This is
Natalie,
the start
though,
of
I will
something
say
good
though,
for you.
Yes.
I do like putting them on the grill.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
I've probably had them off the grill then. I've never made them
I love
though,
it.
at home, yeah.
I do enjoy, okay, so these are the 2 tiny ones of the Serranos. I'm gonna have to pop this in because we're running out of room.
Okay.
And then I do think it gets crispier though.
I do. I
And-
agree. And it does take, more time in the oven, but you can do a bigger amount. So I don't know.
Should we go ahead and make these just in case?
Let's
we
make them,
keep-
yeah, just in case.
I made way too much filling, but
You
Not-
guys go on with the show, and I'll just be over here cooking them.
That's
oh,
perfect.
I'm dropping them.
Pop her down.
Pop her down.
Isn't that kind of what you do sometimes? Like we'll cook something halfway through and we still have stuff to cook. You're like, I'll just come over
We'll
here
just
and
do this.
We'll do this real quick. Waste not, what not.
That's right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, let's put 'em over
let's
here.
bring, yeah, perfect. These gloves are actually kind of slippery.
I know.
I was like, I am losing it.
And I'm sorry I'm not helping, but you guys got a good operation down, and I
Yeah.
just applaud.
I tell you, these
your feet up.
these are my favorite summer snack when I'm grilling on like at the weekend.
Yeah.
I just love them.
So on the grill, how long?
It depends because I like the bacon crispy, so I
was
have
gonna
to
say
keep it
that
on.
would probably
It's-
take a while, right?
And I typically too put them in a pan first because I don't want the cream cheese to fall everywhere.
Oh,
And then
okay.
aluminum foil or just a pan the whole time?
The pan most of the time, and then at the end I put it on to get the bacon crispy with high heat.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what I do.
That's
I'm not
perfect.
saying that's the correct way, but I don't like it when the cream cheese gets so hot and melty that it falls out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That
I'm
makes
trying to keep the cream cheese in there.
Yep.
I'm excited about
I think
this
we've
guy.
got 3, 1, 2. We
Perfect.
could double up on one of them.
And if you need, you could probably on the smaller ones, maybe cut the bacon in half lengthwise.
Oh,
we need more
okay.
bacon.
Well, I think we're actually good on bacon.
Are we good on bacon? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. I didn't
Do
know.
you want me to cut more peppers?
Oh, we have more
we
peppers?
do have more
Oh,
pepper.
Wow.
Maybe one more?
Yeah, let's.
We have a lot of filling, guys.
Actually, I
And
probably
by the way,
should.
guys, if you are watching now,
I'm gonna try
feel
that.
free to take pictures of your TV screen because it will be coming in handy at the end of the second hour. We need you to stick around
Yes.
for the whole show because we're trying our new technology.
I'm so excited for you guys.
I
about
know,
this.
this is gonna
It's
be so great.
Really cool.
Getting real-time feedback from the viewers.
Yes.
I know.
Please be nice too, by the way.
I was gonna say, can they type out sentences towards us, or are they just voting on the polls?
Please.
That's funny. It'll
Okay.
also be great for weather too.
Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah, for
sure.
sure.
And getting those weather photos in real
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're gonna take a little segment off and then come back and try these. So we'll be back.
Awesome.
excited.
That looks great.
Okay.
Oh wow. Yeah.